Radio. That is my girl DJ Fly Girl Britt over there getting the harmony in. You know what I'm saying? Getting the tunes in.
Oh no.
What's up, Britt?
I got post-nasal drip.
You got what? Post-nasal drip? Yeah, her sinuses are acting up, y'all.
There you go.
Okay, anyway.
All them little snippets, man. You can't finish the verse out.
No.
I'm saying.
Yo.
I thought about you yesterday.
Well, Mike, we're on the air. What's up?
I thought about you yesterday when your boy lost.
On Federer?
Yeah, Federer lost.
But he won Wimbledon, though.
But he just lost in Wimbledon 2 weeks later to the same guy who he beat in 3 straight sets.
That's okay.
If I would have had your number, I would have called you.
And he's the #1 player in the world again.
Okay.
I'm just saying, Mike. I thought about you too. As soon as he won Wimbledon, I was like, wow, where's Mike when I need him? So he can look at him.
Then.
I know you were.
Last night.
No, I'm glad he won because it was in his country. He had the world on his shoulders. It's the Olympics. He wanted to go. It was a beautiful thing.
And he came back and beat Federer, who beat him 3 weeks before.
It was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. It really was. I was happy for him. Because that's the weight of that's like the weight of your country. Like, they ain't got nobody. I mean, last time anybody won at that tournament was like, what, 1950 something? They like, come on, under! Come on, under! Come on, under! And he won. So good for Andy, man. Good for Andy Murray, man. Serena Williams, Venus Williams, y'all are the two dopest chicks to ever play sports, baby.
What did she do when she won gold? She was doing the crip walk?
She did the crip walk. Represent, still looking good and killing them, slaughtering them.
That is funny. Venus
and Serena Williams are the only two female tennis players with 3 gold medals. The only sisters with gold medals. Serena has the Golden Slam. She's only the 3rd woman in the world to ever do the Golden Slam, which is all 4 slams and the gold medal. It's her, Steffi Graf, and some other chick. I forgot her name.
Venus and Serena are also like 2 of the 3 women to ever win Olympic gold in singles and doubles too.
Singles and doubles at the same Olympics.
I want to say Venus did it in
there it is right there. Bam.
Ooh, look at that hair.
Bam. They're the only 2 females to ever win a gold and a silver. I mean, a gold and a gold. Gold in singles, gold in doubles at one Olympics. That's just amazing. I mean, that's just amazing.
So we know you're going to be there in 2016.
I told you I'm going to Rio. That's going to be redonkulous.
Why can't you in there? I'm in it too.
Can I go on your pass? Because I know you're going to be running.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah, but see, you gonna have family and stuff. I ain't gonna even make the cut. Dog. I know, but I still want to go. Hey, by then I'm gonna be like, yeah, Winston wants to go. Mr. Warrior wants to go to the left. Okay, well, he gonna be in the box with the touchdown. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna be in somebody's box by then, you know. So, Mike, today we talking about how to deal with that brown nose at the crib. I mean, at the job.
He said at the crib.
The brown noser.
They got him at the crib.
They got brown nose at the crib. Anybody who got siblings got brown noses. One of them was a brown noser. You got a brother or sister that's a brown noser for real. No, but seriously.
Mommy,
I'll take the trash out. I'll take the dishes. Shut up.
Can't you be more like your brother?
Exactly. Shut up.
Here at WSCC, we don't have brown noses.
We don't.
You sure about
You like, Chris, get on out here. I know you listen. Don't come up here like that. He'll be bad. No, but seriously. The ants?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, since you've been gone, somebody done been eating and leaving food and then ants.
They coming for Mike.
They're not coming from him.
I said they coming for him.
Oh yeah, maybe coming to smell something and all of a sudden get to you. Yeah, some people.
Watch it, you might devour
some of these new crew people have left food around. Ants.
They might be coming from my artist garden.
No, they ain't coming for that. Nobody wants that stuff. It's too healthy.
Whatever.
I bet you bring some Doritos out. When?
When I was in college.
Why?
Didn't have the time to drink it anymore. I had to just to stay awake.
See?
You used to drink coffee?
Oh, daily.
Yeah, he thought he was. I'm telling you, he was on the hog, man. Then he went to school. Spirit. When he went to school, baby, thing will be on you.
I've only had time to watch one episode of SportsCenter because I've been gone.
He was our sports guy. He would do the sports. So he's very good at it.
I watch ESPN online now and read, but I can't watch TV. I don't have time.
There you go. That means you're actually doing work, young man.
7 a.m. practices. I hate that.
Woo!
No, I love that. Excuse me.
I was about to say.
I love 7 a.m. practice.
There you go.
I'd practice all day if I could.
You ain't got a lot to kick it.
Coach Johnson.
He's listening.
Love 7 a.m. practice.
He loves it, Coach Johnson, if you're listening. Or
He
any
loves
of his
waking up at what,
or any of
5:30 in the morning?
brown nosers from the team. But of course there are no brown nosers on the team.
Oh, of course, there are no brown noses on Clemson's track team.
Of course not.
Not living in building 4.
No, of course not in building 4.
Third level.
Third level.
None.
None. This thing, I'm gonna read y'all something from what's this thing called? This is yeah, hold on. Okay, this is called Topics, the topics.com. And I looked up the topic of how to deal with a backstabbing brown nose at work.
Ooh, backstabbing. That's like 2.
That's worse than a brown nose. That's like
Right, it's
brown
like 2
nose.
strikes.
I knew it was from a girl when it said backstabbing. It's a chick thing. So it's Marie. Marie is from Huntsville, Alabama, and she says, I guess everyone has to deal with a backstabber at work. The one that will tell the boss every little thing she sees, hears, thinks, works evenings and the weekends just to suck up and insist on being the best employee, even if that means making you look bad, and will pretend to be your friend, and all the while stabbing you in the back. The worst part is the boss doesn't seem to see it. He thinks she's the greatest. Her lips are so attached to his rear end that it is pathetic. Any advice on how to deal with this without losing my job? Signed,
Ooh,
Marie.
that's a hard one. How would you deal with that, Winston?
Let me take a moment. I need a
A
moment.
moment of silence.
Oh Lord, how would I deal with that? Because let me tell you something. Once, having managed people before,
You know when you have one.
sometimes,
know.
okay, let me tell you, if you have an unskilled brown noser, you know.
Unskilled one. But the other one, you just think they're
That's
overachievers.
sneaky brown nose.
The sneaky brown noser. Come get on the mic, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what the deal is. Hit the chip on.
Still intern like I see what I beat.
You know what I'm saying? So the sneaky brown noser is the one you got to deal with, because that's the one that they fool you if you're not careful. Because look, I'm busy managing the department, doing my thing. I'm not like all into the intimate details of how they're working with each other. So you don't know that they're a brown noser until like something happens where they reveal themselves. But if they're really, really good, like this chick is describing in this little note right here, you don't really know. It's hard to tell. But
That one seemed like it's on
Marie,
Yeah, she
seemed like a hater, don't she?
Well, I think that brown nose, it seems like they're
Ambitious.
they're not too skilled.
No, it seemed like that brown noser is skilled.
You think so?
Yeah, because she said the boss doesn't seem to know.
But as a boss, do you really discourage brown nose?
Are you on the mic, bro?
Yeah, I'm on the mic.
No, you
You
ain't.
just gotta get a little closer, probably.
Yeah, you gotta get a little
I'm
closer.
sorry, my artist garden's in your way.
There you go.
That's a lot of advertising.
There you go.
Arden's Garden.
Yeah, it's too much. BP, shout out to BP. Go ahead, Mike.
All right. But as a boss, do you really discourage brown nosing? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You do?
Yeah, you don't discourage somebody who's being an overachiever who may be working on the weekends. But what you do is, if it means that they are, like this chick is saying, like stepping on other people and stabbing other people in the back to get to where you need to go,
That's,
Oh,
that's the
different.
problem. That's the problem, because you're creating a morale issue for me and my group and my team. If you just doing your thing, you working on the weekends, you busting your tail 24/7,
24/7.
I'm loving you. 24/7. I'm 25/8.
25/8.
25 crispy chicken.
Lord. Still with the crispy chicken references.
I'm just saying, if you busted your tail, if you busted that ass 25/8, I can't even. I mean, thank you. But how does Marie deal with this chick? It's a tough one, Marie, because let me tell you something. If she or he, whoever this chick is or the person is, has the boss fooled, you cannot step to that boss and be like, let me tell you, Marie is a brown noser, or the chick is a brown noser, because it's going to make you look like
The dummy.
a hater and a
Who's the
slacker.
dummy now?
Yeah, you don't do it. So you know what? Have y'all ever had that with jobs you worked at?
I've had a coworker like that, but you know, I got her together right quick.
You got it together. What
I
you
got
do?
her together right quick. Like I put her to the side. Like, man, this ain't gonna happen right here, right there, right now. No.
What did you say?
Well, she was trying to steal my sales. You know, I used to work in sales in my previous life, in my past life.
Okay.
After undergrad, because the economy was just so bad. But she tried to steal my sales when I wasn't there. You know, I worked in Griffin, so I wasn't trying to get no extra days. That's like from
Griffin,
Buckhead
Georgia?
that's like an hour every day. So just give me my time when I got my time, you know. No overtime for me. Can't do it. So I basically told her, I was like, you know, if you had a problem, then you should have, you know, came to me instead of trying to take my customer, you know. And she was like, oh no, it's okay, you know. She was very she didn't like confrontation, so she was very unconfrontational. I don't know if that's the word.
It is.
Okay, great.
Great use of words.
But she was really unconfrontational, and I was too. But at the same time, you know, you have to take up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself.
But what did you say? You said, look,
I told her. I went up to her and I was like, I saw that, you know, you put my customer in your store number or whatever, what have you, in your employee ID number, and that was my customer. I had him first. And she was like, oh well, it really didn't mean much anyway. I didn't really get any credit for it because you rang him up first, so it really went in yours. And I was like, well, if you ever have a problem with that, you need to come to me first instead of, you know, just trying to just take it and, you know, put it in your employee ID number. And we handled it like that. And then I went to talk to my manager, and I told my manager how I felt about the situation.
Wow.
And she was cool. She was like, I understand. She said if she doesn't have proof that that was her customer and it was in your ID first, then she's not getting it. So I addressed her, then I addressed my manager. Probably should have went the other way around, but my manager wasn't there at the time.
You did it right.
So
because the first thing the manager would do is like, have you talked to the employee? Have you had that conversation with Susan? That's what they're gonna say, because that's what I would have said.
Yeah.
Like, don't come to me first if you haven't tried a solution to work it out first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I went to her first. I told my manager I was going to talk to her though before I did talk to her, because I had to calm down. You know, I was not the happy camper.
I think this is a perfect example. I mean, where's my applause, man? You do deserve a round of a doggone applause.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's a good look, Britt.
I had to talk to my parents, you know,
Britt, that's
my
a good
little
look.
frustration out.
Britt, that's a good look. So for people who just, you know, listening in, if you got a brown noser, she just your thing scratching that nose, that is getting you. So for those of you all who are dealing with brown noses at your job, first thing you should do is probably step to the person and look like, for those of us who are hood rats, don't step to them like you would if you step to them on the street.
Better say a prayer first.
Don't do that.
Meditate.
Like just walk around the block, go outside, do the lap in the building. You know, something. Don't
break.
Take a smoke break. Don't put hammers on them. Just, you know, do it real professional.
You will be a world star.
You will be a world star hip hop.
You will be a world star.
Well, I told you about taking my customers.
Well, I told you. But just take a chill and be like, yo, you know, I'm not sure there's an issue, but I clearly see that you put down somebody's your number against my customer, and it's my customer. So, you know, is there a problem? Bam.
How?
And then, of course, the first thing you did is say, hey, you know what? I got this situation, manager, but I'm going to handle it. I'm just going to let you know. And then, boom. So that's how you handle that. That's a good situation. What's up? Mike, you got one? Nope.
They have them in school too, Mike.
I mean, of course, there are brownos in school. Those called teacher pets, though.
Yeah, but she just said,
thing.
yep. We read the definition. You weren't here when we read it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, that's all good. So, teacher's pet, how you deal with the teacher's pet?
I mean, I just chill and let them make a fool of themselves half the time.
Because they eventually will show themselves.
They eventually show themselves,
Yeah.
you know? And then I just mess with them outside of class about it. Eventually, it works.
Yeah, you a teacher pet.
It's probably worse in class because, you know, they want that grade. So they be trying to get all buddy-buddy with the teacher.
Well, see, that kind of thing, I think teachers would know. If you rolling up on them trying to get a grade, they know. See, what I would deal with a brown noser, because I was accused of being a brown noser at school. Imagine that. Valedictorian in the building. But here's what I did. I killed them with my grades. You couldn't say nothing to me. I ain't need the extra credit. I bust the curve, so
Uh-oh.
Okay, see, that people like that piss me off.
I'm sorry.
When you have a curve, all right, and the teacher says, I will make the highest grade 100, and you come in knowing it's a
98.
curve, and you get a 98.
Bam.
Why?
Because I'm a 98 kind of dude.
We rarely had curves at Clark.
I'm talking about at UM. I wasn't valid no UM. I'm talking about.
Oh, you mean in high school?
I'm talking about high school. I
I
wasn't no
had a
valid.
curve
Man,
at
no.
GPC. I had a curve in
Right.
one class, and the girl came in and busted out a 98, and the whole class is looking like, because we had a plan as a class. We're like, what we should do is everybody just guess every answer.
Why?
And
She,
then-
now that's some bull crap.
No, it's not. Cause
It is.
probably was
Like, she was like, I ain't going on with you.
Time out. The plan was if everybody guessed and everybody got 60s, the lowest you can get is a 30. So if everybody gets a 60 and the 60 becomes 100, the lowest grade you can get is a C.
And you know what I would have told
And
you? I would have told you to kiss my tail.
Y'all wanted that girl
Dog.
to be
But-
dumb.
Exactly.
But however,
Study.
we did.
dude.
Nobody actually did it.
Well, then why you mad at her? She didn't do it. She just busted that
Can't
98.
help that she's smart.
Right.
The teacher told us before the test, don't come in and try to get 98 because it's a curve. There's no need to study all this. I'm making the class easy for you. And what did she do? She still
Well, the
comes
teacher's
in.
stupid too.
Right.
Exactly. Shout out to the GPC.
we gonna put
whatever.
you on the curve.
Right. You put you on the curve, you dumb teacher. What's the teacher's name? No, don't say it. Don't kid.
She already don't like me.
I was just kidding. But that's stupid. I mean, like, for real, you can't fault that chick. She's like, look, I'm getting my grades, I'm getting my work. You just gotta study, Mike.
I don't know the new curves at Clemson.
I'm trying to remember when UM did curves. I never
Clark
heard of
ain't
it.
do no curve.
We didn't do no curve at no UM. It was
We
like,
just used to do teamwork. I ain't even gonna lie.
well, teamwork is good though.
Yeah, but the teacher didn't know we was doing teamwork.
What do you mean?
Everybody would pitch in and give answers.
To what, the test? Oh, that's
She
not.
called it teamwork.
That's teamwork. That's what.
That is teamwork.
No, that's not.
Teamwork
It's
make
called-
the dream work. Everybody passed the freaking class.
That's called cheating.
It's not
I
cheating.
thought she was talking about
I
class
thought
work.
exactly like a
groups.
project or something.
Nah, you get your number. They have one smart person in each class, and they text you all of the answers for the test.
Whoa, no, Tom,
Wow.
I'm making bank if I was a smart person. in class.
I would be paid.
I don't know why they didn't. I guess I think it was like this girl, she wasn't really too hot. And like one of the cute dudes asked her for some help.
And she was getting it.
Oh, she was just too excited. You know, I'm cool with all the cute boys anyway. We be like homies. So I was like, look, text me them answers. And then I just share with the world.
I'd be paid.
Damn.
Wait, excuse me. Disclaimer. I would never engage in cheating
Exactly.
activities per my Clemson academic honesty
There you
code,
go.
which I can be suspended
Wow.
Right.
I already graduated,
if-
so I can tell you the truth.
for. But if somebody was to be engaged in that, they should be paid.
Paid, man.
Bank.
Wow. We don't condone that. But golly, are you technology is
You
a
gotta do
mother.
what you gotta do, man.
That means it's called study.
I mean, you can study, but what if the teacher don't speak English if you don't understand what the hell he talking about?
Well, then you
We
go
had
to
a lot
study
of
hall.
foreigners.
I did too.
Man, my teacher was German. I don't understand physics as it is in English. So for you to
Yo.
be German and try to speak English,
My biology teacher was from China.
my biology teacher was from
I was like,
Africa.
what? China. I was like, wait. I mean, it was what? You know, I'm from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
My
So I,
teachers are from here.
look, I'm from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So when I went
Well,
down
at
there
least
to
you can
Miami, you know what I'm saying?
understand
I went down
English.
there to Miami, you know what I'm talking about? And then all of a sudden he was up there, okay, Clyde, I said,
See?
what the hell? Hey, y'all know what he talking about?
They be hiring people so that
Everybody.
they could pay them less than American teachers.
That's not it.
Don't make no
No,
sense,
that's
man.
not
They're
why.
more qualified.
Exactly. No, they have more,
Yes.
they have higher
They
degrees.
need to find some black people with high degrees.
How many
that I
black
can
people do you know
understand.
that got like PhDs?
I
and
know
stuff?
a lot.
I
We
know a
had
lot.
some black professors. They were mostly African though. I'm not
That's
even
what
gonna lie
I'm
to
saying.
you.
Yeah, it's not that many of us.
They were.
Not many black PhDs. But straight up, I promise you, I'm sitting like big eye, you know what I'm saying? Big Val from, you know, Benjamin Mays High School. Smartest.
You went to
crap.
Benjamin Mays?
Absolutely.
That was right by my old house by the train
With the
tracks.
Mays,
Oh my gosh.
So look, I'm all smart. I'm coming to University of Miami, about to tear it up. I'm in a biology class with like 200 people.
Yeah, that's
Intro
how big
biology,
they are.
right? So I'm in the front row. Smart, ready. Pens out, paper ready. Boom. I glad. Hey, y'all know he talking about down here, y'all. If I know. I didn't know what the hell he was talking
How
about.
you passed that class?
I went to study hall.
Yeah, I never did that.
See, I went
I
to
did that
study
for one
hall, and then I
class.
did. I went to do what the TA had little hours too.
They have study hall for
Yeah,
students.
that's what the study hall for, dog.
I know they had that in college. I mean, for like the regular students.
That's what study hall is for, dog.
I mean, I know they make us go to like the athletic study hall.
Oh no, the regular students have study hall
Yeah,
too.
like, it's like a separate study hall because like
Yeah.
it's like a athletic building with a study
He's
hall.
just a freshman. Come on.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then like I got it's an athletic building with a study hall.
Oh no, we got
And I
regular
never-
students have study hall
I
too.
never saw a regular student study hall, and they never go, so I never talk about it.
Yeah, they got study hall. What it is, it's not a formal like study hall, as in like here the professors have study hours that you can go, and they usually have a teacher's assistant that has hours.
Well, I know that's
See-
not study hall. That's going to office hours.
What's different?
Y'all confusing.
And then some intro classes have study halls, depending on how big the class is. For real.
They make it look like legit study hall, like
Yeah.
sit down in here.
Well, not like that. Y'all, that's different. No,
Oh, okay.
y'all in a different kind of.
And that's what I was asking. They make y'all go to
no,
that?
because y'all required. Yeah. No. It's different.
Okay.
But for real, brown nose. Let me tell you. So for y'all students that are listening, first of all, you need to be in class if your school started for y'all. But some of y'all hadn't started school yet, depending on where you are in the country. If you got a brown noser that's a student, the teacher will know. And I guarantee you, all they doing is getting extra stuff done that they don't want to get done, and that brown nose is doing it. The teacher's been stapling papers, whatever they doing. Don't worry about that. Just get your grades. You good, all right? So, but if you are adult and you got a brown noser, when we come back, we're gonna give you another option of how to deal with a brown noser. Because let me tell you, I used to have a couple that I had to deal with, especially when they're trying to stab you in the back. Those are the ones you got to watch out for. Those are the ones that are trying to pull you down to bring themselves up. They the worst. They the worst. Y'all are snakes. And if you listening, you're an asshole, okay? I'm just saying. It's the morning wake up with Winston Warrior, right here with my girl DJ Fly Girl Britt, and my man Mike is in the
I
building.
still love you, a-holes, even if Winston doesn't.
Shut up, brown noser.
Yeah, that's brown noser right there.
You radio brown noser. How can you be a morning show brown noser to the audience? You stupid.
You must love me.
That's what. Hey, it's insecurity, but you don't have
You
none.
must love me.
Y'all should see Britt. Y'all see Britt in the building this morning?
I'm sick.
She got a hoodie on, looking like a gangster, looking like Nicki Minaj,
Whoa.
My hair just went all over the place.
looking like Nicki. Say your Nicki Minaj impression for me.
I am the female Wheezy.
Okay, right here, the morning wake up with Winston Warrior. Y'all keep it locked, all right?
Y'all ain't give me
We'll be
time to
back.
prep, man.
We'll be back.